Hello, welcome back to youtube.com/snapbolt and Twitch TV/snapbolt games. My name is Max, and as always, got another sweet vintage cube draft for you here. And let's get right into this pack one, pick one. Typical. No power, and we have a time twister. Not in love with that. This pack's honestly pretty bad. There's two lands that both aren't great. There's Caryatid. There's Jaretti, which is reasonably powerful. There's Bloodbraid Elf. Just not sure. Do I want to take Bloodbraid or... I suppose I'm just taking Bloodbraid. There's nothing that's calling to me here. Like, not really in love with the Ready or Time Twister. The lands are both like meh. Devoted Druid and Sylvan Caryatid are fine. We'll just take a Bloodbraid Elf and go from there. We don't even have to be committed to anything. Wow, now there's like way better cards in this pack. There's Mind Twist, which doesn't work with Bloodbraid, but there's Tropical Island, Watery Grave, Garruk, Mystic Confluence. Garruk probably being the worst out of all those. So I think like it's probably between Mystic Confluence, Watery Grave, Tropical Island, Mind Twist. Mind Twist is probably the best card. And I'm kind of like between Tropical Island and Mind Twist, honestly. That's pretty close. Really not sure what to take out of those two. I mean, Mind Twist is just so much better. But Tropical Island is really tempting. Trop is like one of the... Trop and Underground Sea are probably like the two best lands in the cube. Alright, I'll just take Mind Twist even though it doesn't go with Bloodbraid Elf. Man, it's hard to pass that Trop. It feels wrong, honestly, doing this. Let me know what you think about that pick. That's interesting. Okay. There's a couple strong cards here. There's Sneak Attack. There's Rofellos, Imperial Seal, and just a Godless Shrine if I want to take a land. There's also NATO and Shark Typhoon. I just call it NATO. Sharknado, NATO. Kind of feel like it's Sneak Attack, honestly. We're all over the place with these first couple picks. Could just take Imperial Seal because, I mean, Mind Twist is a lot better than Bloodbraid Elf. We don't necessarily need the Bloodbraid. Maybe we just take Imperial Seal instead. This card's just not that great. I'll just take Sneak Attack. Kind of like leaves us open in this way. Okay. There's Kozilek is pretty good with Sneak Attack. There's also Verdant Catacombs. I feel like, man, Kozilek is very good with Sneak Attack. However, I think Verdant Catacombs is more important. Isn't it? Just the fetch lands are so good. Maybe we can get other stuff to work with Sneak Attack. Man, I'm just not really committing to anything in this draft. Like, it'd be more committal to take the Kozilek over the Verdant, but I think having good mana is very, very important. So I'll take Verdant and hope not to get punished here. These packs are just... I feel like they're just not breaking my way. Don't want to take really Concealed Courtyard. I like Port in general, but it's not that exciting. Stone Coil Serpent is whatever. Same with Flanktum is okay. We have like no cheap cards. I think I'm just going to take Firebolt. Could also just take Shriekmaw. Neither of these cards are great. I think I'm just going to take Firebolt. Maybe we can be like some type of green-red deck and also play this Mind Twist. I mean, Plow is a card I like a lot, but I also do like Wormcoil Engine a lot. think that's better than... I don't think I need to take like Goblin Guide. That doesn't really make sense with what we have. Nature's Claim is a fine playable, but I think it's pretty easily Worm Coil here for me. Again, Plow I think is probably the best card in the pack, but I'll take a Worm. Okay, here I don't really like Dryad that much in general. It's kind of like the Azusa effect, where it's just like, this card's actually not that great. It's still a 3 mana 2/4 at least. Fixes your mana. There's a Heartless Act I could take. I don't really love Faithless Looting either. And I don't know if we want Progenitus. 11 seconds. Alright, I'll just take Dryad over Heartless Act. Man, yeah. This draft is just... Whoa. Why does it say I have 0 seconds? That might be an MTGO glitch. Got freaked out there for a second. I still think I'm going to take Copperline Gorge here. We have a lot of green and red cards. Again, we could splash this Mind Twist or not. We have a Verdant, so we have at least a couple black sources, but we could just be some type of like green-red, mid-rangey type deck. Seems fine. Take Copperline. Now we take Blackcleave. I don't think we need Shieldred, Expansion Explosion, nothing else. But Blackcleave seems good. Could just be like Jund, basically. Seems fine to me. Alright, Seasoned Pyromancer, Primal Command. I guess Seasoned Pyromancer is fine. Especially if we end up with like some things to do with Sneak Attack. Where's that Kozilek? Should it have been here or the next? Is it the next pack? See if we get that around. There's a Poly K and an Abbott. I don't love Polukranos that much. I'll just take Abbott and may or may not play it. Eureka Siege King. I think I take Eureka just in the off chance we just like get a bunch more really big things. Then on the off chance we like play Eureka and Sneak Attack and work a green-red mid-range deck with kind of like a combo-ish finish. Siege King isn't as good as it used to be. It's fine, but... Ooh. Late Port's a nice pickup. I'll just take a red card. I mean, we have a lot of red cards here. Red seems pretty open with that late Goblin Guide, late Shrine. I mean, we can even just like get rid of this Sneak Attack in Eureka and like be a little bit more aggressive in this kind of like green-red or Jundy mid-range deck. Again, no power here, but there is a lot of good cards. There's a Landed Hissing Quagmire. There's Gruul's Signet, which I'm kind of leaning towards. There's Ulamog, which works with Eureka and Sneak Attack. Do I even want to play Eureka? I mean, not especially. There's Garruk. I think I'm just going to take Gruul's Signet. The best thing with Sneak Attack is like Emrakul the Eon's Torn. Although Ulamog is a decent one. Exile 20 cards from their library. That can win a lot of games. And since we already have Eureka, maybe I just snatch that up. Just a green-red like Sneak Attack Eureka deck is just not that enticing. Especially somebody else took Kozilek already. I'll just do it. Kind of switched to Ulamog at the last second there. Wasn't sure about that one. Alright, there's strong cards here. I mean, the best card in the pack is Volcanic Island. I'm just not sure that we really need that. The other good cards are Chandra, Torch Defiance, Karn Liberated, Harmonize. Some people might want Fond Shaman, but I don't like that card. We passed a Splinter Twin and there's Kiki Jiki, but honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards taking Karn. We have like Worm Coil, we have Ulamog. If we pick up more ramp later on, I think that this Karn is going to be good. Karn is just so good. I think it's better than Chandra. Let's do it. Let's take the Karn Father. Now there's Fiery Confluence, which is just a good card in this cube. And I think I'm going to take it. It's another 4-drop. We need more like early drop acceleration because, I mean, not really planning on playing Goblin Guide here. Abbott's also just like whatever. It's more of like a 3-drop. So we definitely need acceleration, but Snatch Up a Confluence. Going to play that. Another 4-drop in Oracle of Moldiah. There's also Sundering Titan, which works well with Eureka and Sneak Attack. And Corsi Portal Strip Mine. I think I just take Sundering Titan. Then it allows me to just like play this Sneak Attack Eureka combo sort of thing. I'm fine with Strip Mine as well, but yeah, I'm fine to take Sundering Titan. Now we really need like some mana ramp. Alright. Rakdos' Return, Assassin's Trophy. I don't hate Trophy, but I think if I just splash like Rakdos Return and Mind Twist, that seems pretty good to me. Don't want Imperial Recruiter. This doesn't seem like a Plow Under deck. I mean, there's a chance I don't even have to be green, but my mana is decent. I mean, I could just be like black-red. We'll see. Okay. There's Oath of Druids. I'm not sure if I'm going to want that. There's also a Toxic Deluge and a Metamorph. So let's see. I'd have to cut like a bunch of cards in order to play Oath. I mean, I could also just play Oath and just play these creatures anyway and just hope to hit like a fatty. I don't think that seems good to me. There's Charm, Mizium Mortars. I think Metamorph is just a fine card to play. Wow. Just keep getting past the fatties. I'll take Eugene. I mean, Eureka puts permanents into play, right? Let's go. Woodfall Primus is a nice one with Sneak Attack specifically. Because you put it in, kill something, then it sacrifices to Sneak Attack at the end of turn, it comes back. That being said, I'm still going to take Eugene. This deck is a clunker for sure. Alright, I think I just take a Braid here. That seems good. Seems better than Shieldmate. A Braid is like a strong playable in this cube. Emrakul the Promised End. I mean, maybe we can pick up a channel in the last pack. That'd be sick. I mean, yeah, this is still a fatty. Is that better than Terror of the Peaks? I think Terror of the Peaks combos with Eureka. If I go Terror and then put in fatties, I'm going to take that because I can also just cast this and just like sneak attacking into 13/13 flying. A lot of times is not going to be enough. I think I'm going to take Terror over Hissing Quagmire. Wow, Bristlebrand. It's another thing I can put in. Jesus. It's really wanting me to go down this like put in fatty route. And I'm not really missing out on a Harmonizer or Fauna Shaman. I'll just take Bristlebrand. All Acidic Slime over Vortex, sure. Oh, maybe I just Duretti. Duretti can be strong. Man, we really just need... I mean, Masquerorm can be good too, but... Oh wow, there's Oath. Okay, we might just have to do Oath at this point. I had a sweet Oath of Druids deck earlier. Let's see, where's that? That Ulamog is over here somewhere. Now we have like a bunch of Planeswalkers and a bunch of fatty creatures. and this Oath. I think we can just play it at this point. We have Olamog, Sundering Titan, Gristlebrand, Wormcoil, Terror of the Peaks as all good hits. So what if we just play Oath of Druids and we just have some misses? Yeah, but we can cut maybe some of these cheaper cards. Oh, there's the channel. Okay. I said it would be sweet to open the channel, and we got it. So now we just try to get more mana fixing, and we just try to win with channel, Eureka, sneak attack, and then we have, look at all these colorless cards we have to channel out. Jeez. We have 5 cards that go like really well with channel, maybe even 6, maybe even 8. I'm for sure gonna take channel here. Not close. I mean, I'd want Rakdos Signet. Zealous Conscripts is fine, but yeah, this is not close. I thought I just might have misclicked onto that Ashiok there, but looking good. Wow, Force of Will, Force of Negation, Inferno Titan, Badlands, Battle Ball. I think I'm leaning towards Battle Ball here. Again, our deck is like clunky as hell, but whatever. Let's see. I think that's better than Inferno Titan considering we have channel. Yeah, let's go Battle Ball. Alright. Bloodstained Mire doesn't really, we don't have like the green X duels yet. There is a Tree Speaker. This is what I like to call Green Soul Ring. But do I have to take Bloodstained Mire? If I see like, let's say like a green red land or a black green land, Bloodstained Mire is so good. That being said, I still think I'm going to take Jorga. Might not play this Dreddy. Probably going to play Mind Twist and Rakdos Return though. Might not play Gristlebrand at this point. But I think I will probably play these 2 black cards. I already have 3 black sources if I play 1 Swamp. So that's almost enough just for these cards. Probably not for Duretti, but that's okay. Marsh Flats. There's Elves of Deep Shadow. That seems better than Worn Power Stone to me. I mean, Worn Power Stone does just help us naturally cast these big colorless cards, but I mean, it's kind of so does Elves of Deep Shadow, and Elves just ramps us into like Sneak Attack, Eureka, and stuff. So, yeah, I'll go Elves of Deep Shadow here. Oh, wow. Crater Hoof. There's Green Sun. I mean, Crater Hoof is insane with Eureka, right? It's good with Sneak Attack. It's not as insane with Channel, but I think we take it. I think we take it. Cut Gristlebrand, cut Duretti. Wow, Llanowar. There's a Blood Crypt too, which we can get off Verdant. Have to take Llanowar. We don't have to play these black cards. I think it's fairly free. Yeah, taking Llanowar is huge. Getting this mana ramp is going to make our deck a lot less clunky. So we're definitely heavily green-red base. This Oath of Druids is looking awkward with these elves, but I still think we do it. Just if our opponent goes like 2-drop and we just go Oath of Druids, we're likely to just hit one of these fatties. At least that's the plan. Don't think I'm playing any of these cards. I mean, I could just play Fire. Could take Sensei's Divining Top. I think I'd rather just have a Fire in case I want it for the board. Wow, there's a Terrastodon. Oh, there's a Luca. So, I mean, Luca's kind of the same thing as Oath. Is if we just sack like a Llanowar Elves, we're reasonably likely to just hit such a big fatty. That being said, I could still take Pilgrim or Terrastodon. I think I want Luca though. Yeah, I could just go into something random like a Seasoned Pyromancer or a Dryad or something, but I can also just hit one of my fatties. This deck is, again, looking awkward as fuck, but just take a Flame Slash, might even play that. Don't think this deck wants Avenger, really. Oh wow, Raging Ravine, that's kind of a gift. We need better mana. Not interested in Hellrider, I don't think. It doesn't matter. Alright, gonna have to cut some cards here for sure. I don't think I really want Dryad. It doesn't seem that good to me. And plus, cutting like more of the kind of mopey creatures like cutting Abbott and Dryad seem good just to make Oath and Luca better and stuff. Sack like an elf, less likely to hit one of these random 3-drops. So this is 27 playable, so I definitely have to cut some cards here. Might not need all this early burn. We could side in extra copies. We also have Fiery Confluence. Okay, so let's put the lands over here for a second. Might not be able to play this port either. Alright, let's see what happens if we like start cutting cards here. Seasoned Pyromancer are a little awkward, but I think it's good enough at discarding fatties when we don't want them, or just drawing into the combo. Alright, kind of just trying to see like where our fatties are at. Okay. Let's see. This is 24 playables. Probably have to cut one more card, play 17 land, triple elf. I think 17 land is right in this deck, not 18. I'm fine cutting all these. Again, I can always sideboard in like extra removal if I need it. Oh, where's my Fire Ice? It's right here. And I'm probably not going to play Port in this deck, and I am going to play these black cards. Seems worth it. What's my last cut? Could it just be Flame Slash? Just stick with the combo? The combo of either Sneak Attack, Eureka, Luca? I think so. Then this is 17 land. I have to play 1 swamp. Then that gives me 3 black sources for these 2 cards, or 4. It's fine. 4 is enough. Yeah. I like taking out all the removal. I don't really need that much removal. I kind of just need to like do one of my 3 quote-unquote combos. Bloodbraid's not insane in this deck by any means, but it's okay. Alright, so I need to play 1 swamp, and then let's see how many green and red sources I'm going to need. Just need a fair amount of each, I think. Alright. 1 swamp for sure. 0 islands. Not play an island for Metamorph. Probably gonna go 6/6. Let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9, 9. 10, 8. 8 red sources isn't many. But I do have channel, and I have triple 1-drop elf that requires green on turn 1. So even though I have a fair amount of red mana source commitments, I think having more green is better. I only need 1 for Sneak Attack the turn I play it, and I really do want a green source on turn 1. Mana's actually still not great. The thing is though, if I cut these black cards, it doesn't help my mana that much. So I think I'll keep it like this. Take a quick screenshot of the deck and we'll just get right into it. Let's go. This type of deck is generally not exactly where I like to be. But I mean, I can't move my cards around right now. Okay. But this deck is powerful. I mean, if you cast Channel, Oath, Eureka, Sneak Attack, Luca into any of these fatties, all those can win. So we have a lot of ways to do it. A little awkward. This is like the most awkward Oath of Druids deck I've had. Absolutely. Okay. We need to draw into a fatty. We can also play a relatively quick Luca here. Just Luca this Elves of Deep Shadow away. We have a black source if we need it. I'm going to lead Copperline Elves of Deep Shadow. And hopefully we just draw like an Ulamog or something. Can just run it out on turn 2, kill his land. Any colorless card here, please, off the top. Fatty? Colorless Fatty, please. And we're against Wovian, a Braid. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Certainly not what I wanted. So I can run out Channel and do nothing. I think I'll just play Forest, attack for 1, leave up a Braid. I can't even play Mountain, Channel, Luca next turn. Not that I really would. Save this channel in case we draw, like, again, one of our like Eldrazi-ish creatures or Sundering Titan or something. Then we can just channel that out. Hopefully they play an artifact or just something I can abrade here. Opponent in the tank. This is what I'm talking about with our like clunker of a deck. Like we have some combo pieces and no payoffs. Okay, well, 100% just gonna kill that. Just do it now. Fatty? Please? Fatty one time? If not, okay. I asked for it. It's not anything I can cast, unfortunately. So this can actually get a green source. It can't get any duels. So it can only get swamp or forest. I think I'd just play mountain attack for 1. That's all I can do. I can't even channel Luca. I can just play Luca next turn. I can obviously not channel Craterhoof. So draw just not quite coming together. I can Luca minus target my elf next turn. So it just sucks we have to wait another turn, but nothing we can do. They were tapped out there. That was the perfect opportunity. Now they're just passing. Feels bad. Okay, there's Eugene. Eugene is great, obviously. But I still think I'd just go for Luca. If this gets countered, I think that's better than like my Ugin getting countered. I think I'll go Swamp, Luca. And do I minus Luca target Elf? Oh, it looks like it's getting countered. Okay. I guess channel could not have gotten mana leaked, but I'm not. There's no way for me to know that they had specifically mana leak. I can channel next turn. Let's see, I just want them to play anything. All right, not exactly 2-drop, but yeah, I'm gonna go for the channel here. Okay, there's Forest. So I have 6 mana. Definitely cannot channel Craterhoof still, but I'll lead on channel. Remand. Yep. Well, because I got Swamp, I actually can't recast channel. This Dreadhorde Arcanist isn't doing anything yet. Hopefully they don't go like Ancestral Recall and then flashback with Dreadhorde Arcanist. That'd be worst case scenario. Okay, looks like they're going for something. Imperial Recruiter. Okay, this looks just like Kiki, or a Splinter Twin, I should say. They're leaving out blue, which is also bad news for me. There's Kiki. Okay. They almost assuredly have Counterspell for this channel. Then they're going to go Kiki. They can copy Imperial Recruiter, get Pestermite. But if they play Kiki and do that, I can just potentially Ugin. Alright. Do I just lead channel? I think so. I don't especially want to Season Pyromancer quite yet. Okay, that resolved. So do I want to go down to 10? Play Ugin? I think so. I don't think my life total is really in jeopardy here. We know one card in their hands, a Kiki Jiki. I'll just keep this mana open. I could have paid 1 less life. Wow, that just resolved. Interesting, interesting. So now I can go Season Pyromancer, discard Craterhoof, draw 2 more cards. I can use Ugin first. I can plus maybe even target Imperial Recruiter. I think that's safer. It's better against Kiki. I think I'll start with that. Then I'll play Season Pyromancer. I can still channel. So I discard this Craterhoof, draw 2 cards. Okay, well, now I just can Mind Twist them for 4, because I still have Elves of Deep Shadow up, so I'm going to do that. Mind Twist you. 1, 2, 3. X is 3. 5 mana total. Go to 6. Mind Twist you for 4. Get your hand. Control Magic, Kiki, Mizium Mortars, land. Alright, pass the turn. That was pretty good. They didn't have the counterspell. So we were able to get the channel Ugin going. Sweet. Channel. A little clunky, just like we drew it up. Alright, the thing is, Flame Slash and Firebolt aren't necessarily even that good against the opponent's combo. Incinerate can break up their combo. Same with potentially Fire Ice. I want to let me put stuff over here. I don't even really want Incinerate. Like, A lot of times they're just going to be playing lands and leaving up counterspells. Having this in my hand just doesn't seem good. Yeah, it's protection against the combo, but I kind of need to do my combo too. Like if I'm boarding in Incinerate, I'm either boarding out acceleration or combo pieces. I guess Oath of Druids is pretty bad, but it's a way to just get them. Just gonna run it. Don't think I have the luxury of like going too deep on a sideboard plan. As much as I want to, I don't think I can keep a 6-land Rakdos Return. It's just not enough. I'll keep this though. Tempted to actually keep the Ulamog in my hand. It's good if I draw Eureka, Sneak Attack, or Channel. Otherwise it's bad. Can't cast Season Pyromancer yet. Could put back a Forest. It's a little greedy. I think I am putting back Forest. Need to draw a red source for Young Pyromancer anyway. Again, that's the greedy line. It'd be safer to put back Ulamog, but I kind of do want to have this in my hand. Yeah, there's Eureka. Now we just need to draw land and have this survive. Okay. Probably gonna go Metamorph, copy Signet, honestly. Oh, there's Channel. Never mind. Alright, so I just go land, Channel. If they don't have Force, they're just dead. I actually get to go Ulamog, and then I can even go Metamorph, copy Ulamog if I want. This is just going to be game though, because now that Channel resolved, even if they have like a Force, I get the Ulamog trigger. Cast. Kill your lands. Not bad. Then we would have, I would have got to go Metamorph, copy Ulamog, go. Or no, this is legendary. What am I saying? I guess T2 Ulamog cast was enough. Let's go. Just knock out a quick draft here. I'm having so much fun with this vintage cube. I've done 4 drafts so far. I've 3-0'd 3 of them and 2-1 the other one. Had some mana problems in one match that caused us to lose the game, caused us to lose it, but that'll happen. Yeah, I mean, this hand is certainly not perfect. This also cannot get a black and green land because our mana's not perfect. Not sure if this hand does enough. Because even if I draw like some mana sources, what am I really doing? Not that much. I can't even really like T3 channel Mind Twist your hand. I think I have to mulligan. Again, this hand just doesn't really do it. It's got a lot of the pieces, but just not quite there. Now this is good. Do I have to put back Verdant Catacombs? I have it Elves of Deep Shadow. I need double red. Yeah, the mana is just rough in this deck. Don't want to put back Elf. I'll just put back Verdant. I know it's a hard like black source or another green source, but we still have 2 green sources assuming Llanowar survives. Need double red. I'd like to keep Elf, so I'll just go like this. Is that Dan L. Foster? Alright, see what we're up against. We're on the draw. We need to draw multiple combo pieces to really go off. I guess we could just draw Luca. Mox Emerald. Okay. So they have a 2-drop. Pelt Collector. That does not bother me in the slightest. Okay, unfortunately cannot T2 Pyromancer. Our mana is trash. I'll run this out. So I take 2. That was like one of the least scary 2-drops you could have seen. I was worried about like a Dark Confidant. Love me a T1 Dark Confidant off of Mox. Oh, Skull Clamp, okay. Turn their Den Protector into a draw 2. Sure. It's not even that good. It's like, well, it's like a build your own Village Rites. It's fine. Strip Mine. Oh, Jesus. That is good. Green Source. Okay, not quite. Pass. Next turn I can Fiery Confluence though, kill 2 artifacts. If they play another artifact here, it's just insane. Even if they don't, if they play a creature like that with 1 toughness, it's also insane. Oh no, because I can't deal 1 to each creature because I have 2 elves in play. Black Lotus. Okay, our opponent's deck is a lot better than ours. 5 mana Nissa. Okay. Oh, not gonna block. They can equip here. Sure. There's no way I can rat the board. This Nissa is just gonna kill us. I can Mind Twist their hand. Opponent actually has 5 mana still because of Nissa. I think I Mind Twist their hand. I think that's my best chance to win. I'm at 14, then I'm taking 6 going down to 8, then I can Young Pyromancer, make some blockers. I think that's better than Fiery Confluencing his 2 artifacts. Otherwise, they can just cast like any good spell they have in hand. Still not looking good. Okay, they had nothing. Animate Dead, Swamp, Quag. I mean, their draw is just so much better than ours. We hit for 7 down to 7. Yep. I mean, I do have the option of just going Fiery Confluence 3 to each creature. Then the opponent gets to draw 2 off Skull Clamp. That does not seem good to me. I'm 1 mana off casting this Worm Coil, which I kind of need to do. I'm at 7. So if I go Fiery Confluence, kill Skull Clamp, Mox Emerald, and they draw a land, and then just animate both, I have to chump, and then I'm still off casting this Worm Coil. That might be my best option though. If I Fiery Confluence, rat the board, they get to draw 2 cards, then they can easily draw into a land and just animate it. If I Season Pyromancer this turn, I have to discard 2 cards, so that doesn't really work well. So I'll just go like this. Destroy these. Pay for. I'm in a bad spot, absolutely. If they don't have another land, I can just go to 1. And then if I draw a land, I can play Worm Coil. Okay. Maybe they thought they could untap this forest, but it's already a creature, so they can't. So they might have just misplayed. This gives us a chance. Looks like they don't have another land, but they probably have some type of 5-drop or something. This definitely gives casting Sylvan Library. Sure. It's good. Alright, I'll take it. Go to 4. Nissa at 8. Land? Okay. So if I play Wormcoil, it's definitely my best bet. I go to 3, then if they have a land, I die. And they get to Sylvan Library? Jeez. I'm just going for it. I'm in a really bad position this game, and I think this is my way out. So they get to Sylvan Library, draw 2 cards, and then if one of them's a land, they get to give it haste, attack with all, then I die. But if they somehow miss on lands, now I can come back by going Seasoned Pyromancer, draw 2 cards, have a bunch of blockers. They went top. Are they going to play a land? They're hesitating. That's a good sign for us. If I get to attack with this... Oh, Alt Nissa. Okay, they get a lot of mana, and their 3/3 getting indestructible, but most likely I'm not dead unless they have a haste threat. Okay, get a bunch of mana. They probably have a 5-drop, 4 or 5-drop in hand, since I think they tried to untap this forest earlier. Oh, Sakura Tribe is so annoying because I can't attack into it. Alright, there's Bloodbraid Elf. Do I just cast that? I think so. Man, that Sakura Tribe was so annoying. They must have another 5-drop. Still now, having the Wormcoil back, I might be okay. I'll just cast Bloodbraid. And I have my Elves back to block as well. Anything good? Rakdos Return. Cascade is only without paying its mana cost, right? So there's no way for me to pay X. I mean, Bloodbraid Elf is bad in this deck. Don't think I want to put that into my graveyard. Maybe I will. Don't think I really want to draw it later. I can't attack with Worm. Could attack with Bloodbraid, but I think I'm just going to leave it back. Sakura Tribe is just like wrecking me here. And if I ever draw a land, I get to go Seasoned Pyromancer, or play land, Seasoned Pyromancer, draw 2. If I draw something I want to discard, I can just use Seasoned Pyromancer to discard it and draw some cards as well. Avenger. Okay, it's good. Alright. We go land, Pyro, draw 2. Opponent probably doesn't have many lands left in their deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 mana off Eugene. So I just need to survive. So no land for the opponent, please. Just gonna pass. Oh, do they have another swamp? I'm sure they do. Is this lethal? I assume it is. I can go block, take 7. I'm at 9. So this is not lethal right now. The opponent doesn't know I might need these Llanowars, though. Ugin also does not kill these forest lands. Could also draw Sneak Attack at some point now to Ulamog for the win. We're somehow still in this game. Opponent's lands are also indestructible. I mean, I can Ugin -7. I can also Ugin -0 just to clean up all the tokens. Leave my entire board. Oh no, opponent's casting an Oracle, Carnage Tyrant on top that they did not want to cast. That's interesting. Why? Alright, I mean, I get to cast Ugin here if I want. And obviously I'm going to want to, right? I can go Ugin -0, that seems safe. If I Ugin -4, I wrath my entire board. These 3/3 indestructibles are actually kind of keeping my worm back. Ugin, I'm at 2. Yeah, -0, clean up all the tokens. Sylvan Library is pretty annoying here. But I don't really want to -2. If I -7, they can just Carney T. I think I -0, keep my Ugin at 7. -0. And just pass. I'm not going to attack with Wormcoil into their 2 indestructible forests, I don't think. Might be a little safer. Maybe I do. If they go block, block, I gain 6 up to 8, and I get 2 tokens. Then I don't die to something random. So I'm just basically trading my Wormcoil for 6 life. Not sure about that. I get to bolt their Oracle if I want next turn. This also gives me much worse blocks to protect my Ugin. I know they're drawing Carney T. I doubt they have something that's going to do 2 damage to me from black-green. Next turn I can start plussing Ugin, plus target Oracle. I'm still pretty far off this Ugin, actually. Fatal Push entered the revealed zone and Shriekmaw on top. Why did I not get to see the other card? I guess I only got to see the one card before the Sylvan Library trigger. So we know Fatal Push, we know Carnage Tyrant. Thing is, we still have an Ugin on 7. The problem is that we're at 2. This is like standard with these indestructible Nissa lands against Ugin. Can't really deal with those. Carnage Tyrant here. They do have a Fatal Push they can use. Not too worried about that. Opponent at 10 as well now. Shriekmaw cannot kill Wormcoil. Oh, Primal Command our Ugin and shuffle our library. Interesting. Did not play Carnage Tyrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could have. They chose not to. Okay. I'm 1 mana off this Ulamog. We know their hand is Fatal Push, Carnage Tyrant. They're drawing Shriekmaw. I think I'm okay. I'm just gonna pass. Opponent gets to hardcast Shriekmaw, and then I can attack with a Wormcoil. Thragtusk, okay. Ink Eyes. They're actually playing Ink Eyes. Interesting. They just shuffled our graveyard though, so that doesn't work. It's a 5/4 generate. Like, who plays this card? This card is trash, right? Everyone just says this card needs to be cut from the cube. 5 mana ninjutsu. Card's trash. They went top that time. Geomancer on top. Does that mean Ink Eyes is in their hand? It's so hard to tell what's happening on Magic Online. I think Ink Eyes could be below a Geomancer or in their hand. I don't know. They have Fatal Push in hand, and they have Carnage Tyrant in hand. And then one other blank. So the way it works is they have a card on top, they draw it, and then Sylvan Library triggers, so we see the next card. But then on the Sylvan Library trigger, they draw 2 at the same time, so I don't get to see the second card from Library. So that's what's happening here. Just to explain it, but they can Fatal Push one of my elves. Probably just casting Carnage Tyrant, it looks like. They should probably cast Shriekmaw. Land? Metamorph. Okay, Metamorph is actually good. So I can Metamorph a Wormcoil Engine, which I might have to do here. I can Metamorph an Avenger of Zendikar. I'm kind of leaning towards... Oh no, I can't even cast Metamorph. Jesus, because I'm at 2. That's so brutal. It's a 7/6 trample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I can't cast this. Why don't I start by attacking with Wormcoil? Then I get to gain life, then I can cast Metamorph. Alright, that's got to be the line. Now I just can't wait any longer. Oh. No, they can't Fatal Push their own lands, but to not let me gain life here. So my Wormcoil is going to die. But now I get to cast Metamorph, copying Avenger, get a million Chump Walkers. Okay, I go to 8. And then I'll go Metamorph, copy Avenger. I can also copy Carnage Tyrant. But I think this is better. Pass. Now if I draw a land, I can still Ulamog. Opponent also with only 9 cards in their library, and they have to kill me somehow. Keep putting a Geomancer back on top. So this is so funny because if they click quickly, I don't get to see what's on top, but if they do it slowly like that, I do. Oh, they get to kill my Avenger here. Oh no, this is an artifact. They don't. They can only kill one of these 2 or a plant. They probably thought they could kill Avenger like I just did for a second, but no, that's an artifact. This is a pretty crazy game. Right, they just kill Bloodbraid Elf. I can actually block the Shriekmaw with artifacts, which I forgot about as well. Sphere. Thragtusk. Thragtusk is good. Alright, land please. Tap land. At least it's a land. I get to put a counter on all these. Always yes, always yield. I don't think I can attack here. Just gonna pass. Opponent with 11 cards in library. So I just need to survive long enough to attack with this Ulamog. Mana Crypt on top. Wow, our opponent's deck is literally insane. Mana Crypt, Mox Emerald, Black Lotus. Jeez. Just pretty decent cards all around on top of that. Except for Ink Eyes. Wow. I think I'm favored here though, because I don't think my opponent has attacks here, and I'm almost certainly gonna get to cast Ulamog. I go to 5, then I think I can survive. Just because I have all these blockers from this Avenger. They can't get through with Shriekmaw. Carnage Tyrant kind of dies to our Death Touch Worm. Also, if we draw a land and trigger Avenger again, I just have so much more toughness as well. Top. I don't know if they have any ways left to win, really. A big attack here would be bad, because I do need this mana from these elves. Don't do it. Attacking with Avenger only. Why? I think I block with Seasoned Pyromancer. Here, first let me turn off auto yield. I want Seasoned Pyromancer to die. So I think if I block like this, oh, they have Fatal Push. So they could Fatal Push the worm. So maybe I just block with just Seasoned Pyromancer, then activate it. Just because I can't really play around Fatal Push that well right now. Yeah, this looks fine. I just get to activate Pyromancer on their end step. Maybe they forgot about this ability. No, you can't ninjutsu. This is blocked. Maybe they thought if they just attacked they could ninjutsu, but this has to be unblocked to be able to ninjutsu. Looks like they're just going to cast Ink Eyes now. Okay, you got it. That deals damage to us. They get to put a creature from our graveyard into play under their control. Exile that, make some more blockers, and cast Ulamog. Just exile 2 of their creatures, and then try to survive. I'm at 5. I can't, this has hexproof, so I can't exile that. Do I just exile, like, I don't exile Thrag because this makes another body. So do I just exile Ink Eyes Shriekmaw? I don't think it matters too much. I just need to attack with Ulamog. Don't think I had a lethal attack there with a Rakdos Return. Pretty sure I would just get wrecked if I attacked. So they Fatal Push my Lifelink guy as expected, which is why I did not go for the double block last turn, but I have plenty of blockers here. Reanimate. I can reanimate nothing much. Play Mana Crypt. Do they have like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? And 11 mana Ulamog? Oh, Finale for 10. Damn, that's game. They got there on the Finale for 10. What a game. Needed that Raging Ravine to be untapped. I guess if I had killed lands, I would have won. Oh wait, oh, these don't have trample. Finale doesn't give trample. I thought this does. Okay, good thing I didn't concede. So this is 17 power trample. I think I'm fine. So I just go block, 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 block. Then I block 10, 15, 17. Take 0. Tapped out. Sweet. Then I just get to go attack with Ulamog. Exile your library. 0 cards in hand. Got him. Huh. I totally forgot that this didn't give trample. I can't believe we won that game. Jeez. Eureka kind of scary in this matchup, but I'm definitely going to keep it in. I think I'm just going to run it back again. Wow. Cannot believe we won that game. Our draw was clunky at the beginning. They had an early Nissa and we somehow survived. Opponent's draw wasn't like ideal either, but it was okay. Oh man. If we had one more land, this hand would be a snap keep. Because we would get to go turn 1 green Soul Ring, level it up, turn 2. Now if we miss on a land in the top 2, kind of boned. Although if we hit, we can Eureka or Sneak Attack here. Might be good enough. A land in the top 2, so I have 16 lands left in the deck. So I have about a 50% chance to draw land each turn. So over 2 turns, I have a 75% chance to draw land. It's like 2 coin flips. Sure. I'll take 75%. This also has to survive, but I don't think our opponent's deck has that much removal. They have it too. Okay, that's fine. Drew the land. Hit our 50% out. Let's go Forest, Tree Speaker. We also have to hope that this Eureka is going to be good enough on turn 3. Unless I draw another green source, I can't really sneak attack. Might be able to, but... Okay, Elf was actually good. Let's go level, add double green, play Elf, go. So now if our Jorga survives, which I'm assuming it will, we get to just Eureka and put Karn and Sundering Titan into play. You could also do an interesting line of tap Forest, Jorga, Elf up Deep Shadow, Eureka, put Sneak Attack, Karn into play, and then haste in a Sundering Titan to kill more lands. Well, it looks like they're equipping Sword of Body and Mind here. Luckily that does not kill us in 2 hits. They only have 2 cards in hand, so this Eureka should be good. Yeah, no reason to haste in the Sundering Titan now, I don't think. Let's think about this carefully. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I can't Rakdos' Return plus do anything else. But I do get to go Karn minus either kill Sword or Jorga here. Or even just another land. So I think I just go play Mountain. I guess no reason to. I can just put Mountain in from Eureka. Alright, let's do it. I suppose I'll just start by putting in Mountain. They put in Animate Dead, Jesus. They get Ulamog. Well, I can Karn the Animate Dead. They had to target something, I think, right? Doesn't show me what this is targeting. Alright, whatever. Sneak attack. They chose to not put anything in. Karn. Sundering Titan. Then I go... Oh, okay. So Eureka resolves now, then all these triggers happen. Enchant creature card in a graveyard. Why isn't it telling me what this is targeting? Oh, they're choosing the target right now? Oh, they thought Terra the Peaks. Oh, then they put in Ink Eyes at the end. Okay, that's fine. So now I Sundering Titan. Kill Swamp, Forest, Mountain. Done. I don't really care about this Jorga plus Sword because I have a Sundering Titan in play. So if I just minus target Animate Dead, that's where I want to be, right? Don't want this Terror of Peaks in play. Minus target that. And pass the turn. Looking good. This has been a crazy match. Opponent with the Sylvan Library, but not much mana. Us with the Karn in play. Opponent with no good attacks really right now. They can attack Karn for 2, but lose one of their creatures for doing it. Yeah, they don't have really great attacks on Karn. Green and 2 colorless. Beast within the Sundering Titan. Alright, well, now their attacks get a lot better. Now we're probably dead. Oh, I do get the beast though, but it is green. So I gotta destroy these lands. Unfortunately. So they can attack Karn with Jorga now. Kill Karn. Yeah, Eureka just not good. It's just not a good card. Thought we had this one, but now it's looking bad. They have to kill Karn. This is pro green blue. Just send at Karn. Yeah, they are. Sending at us and us. Alright, so I think I just do this. Karn down. Land. Alright. We have one turn to draw something. Does Leveling Up Again even do anything? Probably not. Because we're getting milled for 10 off this Sword of Body and Mind here. What a match here. It's been a great match. Beast Within, huh? Opponent can't really cast spells and attack with Jorga. But I'm not sure what outs I have to this Jorga. Could I have Mind Twisted before Eurekaing? Opponent with 2 cards in hand I just thought would be okay. Combination of the Sword of Body and Mind plus the Anime Dead was pretty brutal. Can't let them hit with this. So I have to block. Trigger Sword. Show them our deck. And Oath of Druids, not going to be fast enough. Man, close game there, close game. I think I'm just going to run it again. Try to combo. Can we just tear the Peaks Eureka one time? Our opponent's deck has just like, their cards are just way more powerful than Black Lotus, Mox, Mana Crypt. The only really insane card we have is Channel, which can certainly win. We had a T2 Ulamog in round 1. These have been long, grindy games. Opponent taking their time here. Yeah, I don't think I want any sideboard cards. Like, don't think I need Regrowth or Acidic Slime. Definitely don't want Duretti. Don't want Port. I don't even really want more burn spells, so just gonna keep it. Do want the Rakdos to return in the Mind Rot or Mind Twist in this matchup, though. Also, a Eureka for like multiple creatures plus Craterhoof will be pretty sick if we can pull that one off. Eureka Terror of the Peaks is just so sick, though. Does it even work, or do they all technically come in at the same time and it doesn't see them? I think they should see each other. All right. Can we draw Channel one time? Opponent on the mulligan to 5. Okay. Mulligan to 4. 6 minutes on the clock. We have 8 minutes. This has just been a grindy match. Did not think this match was going to go this long. Mull to 4. That's not ideal. I mean, our hand's not insane. We have a potential turn 3 Blood Raid Elf right now. That's it. If we draw a Black Source, we can just fire off an early Mind Rot for 2, and that'll be insane. But I'm assuming they're keeping 4 and they're putting 3 back right now. I lost to a Mull to 4 on Arena the other day against Blue Black Flash. They just countered every one of my spells and had like a perfect aggressive draw. Oh no, we already have the Black Source and Elves, so yeah, I can just, man, I'm just like saying all the wrong things today. I can just Mind Twist for 2 on turn 2, just Tempted Torak into Blood Raid, so this hand actually is insane. Okay, well, do they have a turn 1 4-drop? Oracle. Jesus. Strip Mine? God damn. And Jorga. Okay, that was an insane turn 1. Alright, well, I don't want to expose my mountain. I'll just Mind Twist them for 1. It's just a Quagmire. That was an insane 4-card hand. Did not play Strip Mine. Played lands off the top. Okay, we get to Bloodbraid Elf. Bloodbraid Elf into channel, please? Come on, one time. So their hand is Strip Mine. Channel? Come on, channel. Let's go. Heart of the Cards, channel. No, not again. Oh man, I'll just do it for 0. Oh no. They can Strip Mine our mountain now. Playing a million cards off the top. Still channel or Eureka will be enough. Probably draw Sneak Attack now. Skull Clamp, you got it. Okay. Don't want to trade against that Bloodbraid and have them draw cards. I guess they're going to get to cast Shriekmaw here. Man, they're really hitting on that Oracle, and we're in a rough spot. Right, Animate Dead not doing anything. I was going to say they could have evoked Shriekmaw, and they did, maybe by accident, but actually it's going to turn out okay because they get to Animate Dead the Shriekmaw. I wonder if they decided to do that at the last second. Come on, channel one time. Channel or Eureka. Wow, attacking with Oracle now. I mean, I'm going to block, right? Just, they don't get to Shriekmaw my guy on the Animate Dead. So they're drawing Animate Dead. They can bring back Oracle or Shriekmaw. I guess they can bring back Bloodbraid Elf, try to kill me. They're choosing not to. At least main one. Animate Dead the Oracle. Okay. Survival on top. That doesn't really do anything. Okay. We're not under that much pressure. Tracker on top. Okay, that can be discarded to survival if the opponent wants. Still trying to draw into a couple answers that could win us the game. Play survival. Battle Ball. Oh man, I'm 1 mana off that. Are they just going to kill us now with discarding to survival? I'm at 7. Do they have like a questing beast? They get Carnage Tyrant. That's still beatable. Avenger is going to be rough. Now I'm not sure if we have enough time. They have Carnage Tyrant in hand. They cast it. Just going to lose to this insane Moldifor. Eureka could still save us. Ulamog. Can't cast any spells. Wow, lost to that Moldifor. Did not see that coming. Turn 1, Oracle plus Jorga, right? Jeez. GG's opponent. Insane 4-card hand. Man. Nothing we can do. Thought we were going to have that one. Let's go round 3. Play first. Snap, keep this hand. Turn 3 Eureka. That's what we're trying to do. Maybe we'll draw into another fatty to use with that. No red source for the Season Pyromancer. Classic. But we can put it in off Eureka, draw 2 cards. But we don't get to keep Eurekaing off the Pyromancer trigger. Doesn't quite work like that. Okay, Steam Vents, Mox Pearl, and 2 Tithe Taker. That is not what I'm concerned about. Not really kind of trying to cast spells on their turn regardless. Not going to also trade my elf. I'm just going to play Llanowar, pass. Alright, can we draw like a Craterhoof off the top here? 3 mana. Geist of St. Drafty. Oh, Phyrexian Metamorph, copy Tithe Taker. Copy Llanowar. Sure. Not sure if this Eureka is even going to be good. Metamorph. I'm just worried that they're going to put in better stuff than us. But, I mean, I came here to Eureka, right? I get to Season Pyromancer, draw some cards as well. I think I'll start by putting in Wormcoil. Zealous Conscripts. Alright, so I'm active player. My trigger is going to go onto the stack first. And then their trigger is going to go onto the stack. So I have to target first. I think I put in Season Pyromancer now, and then Metamorph. They put in land. So I think I put in Metamorph, still copy Wormcoil Engine. I think copying Zealous Conscripts here doesn't actually do much. So I'll put in here, copy this. They can take one of my Wormcoils. Kiki Jiki. Alright, well that's the combo. So I think I'm just dead. This is why Eureka is just not good. This is proof right here why you should not put this card in your deck. Alright, so they take my Wormcoil. I'm just going to concede that they can just make infinite Zealous Conscripts here. I'm not going to waste time. Okay. I'm also not going to side in the Incinerate again. Just going to try to do my own thing again. If we had had something like an Ugin at the end there, well, I guess that would have gotten Zealous Conscripted too. So Zealous Conscripts is just insane against us. We just Eureka and they had the Kiki Zealous Conscript combo in hand. What are you going to do? When they have it, they have it. Can't we just Terror the Peaks plus Eureka, please? Alright, this doesn't do anything. It's just one forest. And this is good. Keep this. Get this double red card out of here. And we get to play a turn 2 Battle Ball. So Oath of Druids is just straight dead here. Even if the opponent played a 1-drop, I probably wouldn't play the Oath. Because I can just guaranteed play a Battle Ball here. Which is likely going to be enough. I get to T2 Battle Ball, T3 attack for 12. See if the opponent has a Force of Will or something. Wow. Jace, I mean, could go back on my word and just play Oath of Druids, but Craterhoof. So if I Oath, I can hit even just like an elf or something though. I'm just gonna Battle Ball here. Hopefully they didn't go bold and save the Force of Will. I don't think they would have. I think they would have just forced the channel. Definitely not playing Oath because I control 5 creatures now. See if we also just get comboed out. Attack Faden, steal Battle Ball. Jeez. Okay. So now I want to go send 3 guys at Dak Faden. And I suppose I just leave one back. I can try to set up an Oath. They get to eat one, then they probably attack back. And then I block. Maybe they play another creature. Not going to play the Oath yet though. Then they get to trigger it. They loot with Jace, and yeah, this game's looking bad. Dak is an insane magic card. Also, T1 JVP, T2 Dak is pretty nice. Definitely getting outclassed in this draft here. Okay. I'm expecting the opponent to attack with Battle Ball, and then we can try to win through Oath of Druids. So what I'm actually even going to do is I'm going to block. Then I'm even going to attack with 1 mirror. I'll probably block with Solemn. I want the mirror to die because I actually want to go to less creatures so I can just keep oathing. Yeah. So I still have a chance. Land, Oath. Go ahead. Now next turn I get to trigger Oath. Opponent does not get to flip Jace yet. But I also have to hit pretty well on this Oath to have a chance. Discard Balance. Much rather be on the opponent's side of things. I like playing decks like that much better than all-in like channel Eureka decks like this. Alright, I mean I'm gonna block the Battle Ball. I'd rather just keep triggering Oath. And Johnny Vengeant. Keep a forest tapped, sure. Thraben, you got it. So what do I need here? Not even sure what's going to be able to do it. Oh, I have to put this onto the stack. I was like, I have to target them. I was like, is there a reason that I can't like sacrifice my Verdant in response to this? This actually mills card, so I could easily mill out my Swamp. Not that it's super relevant, but alright, something that'll get me out of this. Probably hit like an elf. Alright, go ahead. Oh, yeah, I get to draw too, duh. So next turn they get to go flip Jace if they want. Doesn't really do anything. I mean, they can balance if they want. Jace, sure. I think this game is just slipping out of reach now. Like, we have a Craterhoof in our hand, so I guess we can put an Ulamog into play. Ulamog, Sundering Titan, Wormcoil. Those are really the only relevant things we can put into play. They Jace minus target Llanowar, sure. They plus a Johnny. They send. I'll chump. Trigger Oath. Can we hit? Sundering Titan, Ulamog, yes. Terror of the Peaks. Now we draw for turn. Mountain. Okay. Can I survive? Right now I actually can. Because I can go chump Battle Ball, take 3, and then take 3. This will probably kill me, whatever this is though. Yeah, Zealous Conscripts. That T2 deactivated, stealing our T2 Battle Ball just got us. Good games. 1 and 2 there. Did not get what we wanted out of that draft as far as results, but it was still a fun one. We tried to do some broken shit and didn't quite get there. This is youtube.com/snapbolt and twitch.tv/snapboltgames. Still had a great time in this draft. The second match was really, really close. I thought we were going to have it, but that Moldafor was insane. T1 Oracle, and in the last match just got absolutely ranched there. Thank you so much. Till next time.